We are in the middle of one of the largest financial shifts in decades, and almost no one's paying attention. Oil prices are surging, raising the risk of stagflation. Major banks like JP Morgan are now warning that the entire global balance of power, trade, and money are starting to shift in a way that could completely reshape how you invest your money over the next decade. Because the people who understand this don't just protect their money, they actually position themselves in a way to benefit from it. Alright, so before we go into what JP Morgan and Vanguard are predicting and what you could do about it, it's first important to understand why their numbers are changing. And it all has to do with something that most people are unaware of, and that would be the changing world order. Every major shift in the global financial order throughout the last 100 years has produced some of the biggest investment opportunities and the biggest wealth destruction events of the entire generation. As a bit of a background, after World War II, the United States pretty much won the global economy. And critically, the dollar became the world's reserve currency, which is just a fancy way of saying that every other country needed dollars to settle international debts, buy oil, and conduct trade. They were using it. As of today, other nations like Brazil, South Africa, Russia, China, the UAE, and so on, known as BRICS, now represent about 45% of global GDP by purchasing power, while Western nations like the United States represent just 30%. Why?